Welcome to the Adequate Gaming channel. This is Whitaker bringing you another Holy Grail Elden Ring video. Today we're going to be getting Deathroot. There is in fact 9 of them spread throughout the lands between, and we're going to go ahead and collect them all and let you know what each one gets you when giving it to the Beastmaster. Or whatever this gentleman's called. Garang? Something of the sort. Alright, first up. For this one, the Summon Water Village outskirts are going to be the closest site of grace. And just go ahead and take him out, and you can get your first Deathroot. He shouldn't be too difficult. He might summon a few skeletons, but other than that, he's a fairly easy target. Alright, we've got our first Deathroot. On to the second one. The second one in Limgrave will be up here in the Death-touched Catacombs, the closest side of Grace, here at the Saint's Bridge. You will have to complete the full dungeon in order to get it, so go ahead, make your way through, and I'll meet you there. Now that you've killed the boss in the Death-touched Catacombs, there is going to be this chest right here, and inside this chest is going to be our Deathroot. Alright, that's the second one. On to the next two, which will be in Liurnia. Alright, here we are. Right here, in this little grove of trees, a little bit south of the Artist's Shack, you will find your next Tibia Mariner, who will give us our third Deathroot. Let's go take him out. Again, the Tibia Mariners aren't that difficult to deal with, but they will run away a little often. So just kind of keep on your toes and hunt them down. Now the rest of the Tibia Mariners on this list do pack a little bit more of a punch, so watch out. And for the next Deathroot, our fourth, we will be going up to the Black Knife Catacombs. Now there are 2 bosses in this area, but we are going to be fighting the main boss to get the Deathroot. Just like last time, it will be in a chest at the end of the boss fight. Alright, meet you there. Here we go. Just like I said, once you defeat the boss in here, there's going to be a Deathroot in this chest. Though I would watch out for this boss. He does kind of spawn quite a few skeletons, so be a bit more on the safer side. Alright, now that we've gotten our 4th Deathroot, it's time to make our way to the Altus Plateau, where things start to get a bit harder. For the 5th and 6th Deathroot, we're going to be going over to the Mount Gelmir area. Over here in the Altus Plateau, the closest side of Grace, if you haven't been up this way, is the Erdtree Gazing Hill. And here is your target. Unfortunately, this one will summon a bunch of giant skeletons, so be careful. Things are going to start getting a little bit harder for him here on. Alright, go ahead and take him out and get your Deathroot. On to the next one. For the 6th Deathroot, as I have mentioned, it's going to be getting a little harder, and we're going to be coming right here on the map. This is going to be the Gelmir's, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but the Gelmir's Hero Grave. Basically the closest side of Grace I've found is the Bridge of Iniquity. Go ahead and pull that around, go up the first ladder, and instead of crossing the bridge next to the pumpkin head, continue on to the left-hand side, and you'll make it there, no problem. Go ahead and make it to the end of this hero's grave and kill the boss. I'll meet you there. Alright, and just like before, go ahead and claim your Deathroot. On to the next one. Alright, for our 7th Deathroot, it's going to be up here in the mountaintops of the Giants, specifically in the Giant Mountaintop Catacombs, right here. Just around the corner is the long, narrow bridge to get up to the top, but what we're doing is going in here. You do have to defeat the final boss to get your Deathroot, so go ahead and I'll meet you there. Alright, and just like before, go ahead and claim your Deathroot. On to the next one. This will be our last Tibia Mariner, and he is located right up here on the upper cliffs next to Castle Sol. And this one might hurt a little bit, so go ahead and be a little cautious. Alright, on to the last and final one. And for this one, it's going to be a little bit more than the rest of them. There's an invisible bridge and a secret boss fight. But you will need access to the Haligtree secret location in the mountaintops of the Giants, up in this area, which means you need both halves of the medallion. And about midway through, you're going to come across a room with a set of stairs. Go ahead and make your way up that set of stairs, and there's going to be a broken balcony. Go ahead and jump off. Alright, and once you're down here, go ahead and take a look. Make sure you line yourself up with the 2 open entrances as to not fall off. I just fell off just a moment ago. And you're going to want to line yourself up with that entrance right there. And as you make your way down, go ahead and jump off over to this area. Make your way through. You will have to pull this lever here and continue to go down this area. Through a regular set of doors and into the boss room. Go ahead and beat that boss for your final Deathroot. It'll be right here in this chest. Alright, now that we have all 9 Deathroots, let's go ahead and make our way up the Bestial Sanctum, where you can actually turn all of these in. And for your first Deathroot that you turn in, you will get the Clawmark Seal and the Beast Eye. For the second one you turn in, you will get the Bestial Sling. For the third one, Bestial Vitality. For the fourth one, you will get the Ashes of War Beast's Roar. Now, at this point in time, if you were to leave or rest, when you come back, the clergyman will become hostile. It won't take a lot of effort, but just go ahead and beat him down a little bit. He will submit and go back to being a merchant. Unfortunately, a little bit of my recording kind of got corrupted, so I will go ahead and list the rest of them off. The fifth one that you give him will get the Beast Claw incantation. The sixth one will be the Stone of Garang incantation. The seventh will get the Beast Claw Great Hammer Weapon. Garang's Beast Claw incantation for the eighth. And finally, for the ninth, we'll give you an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but these things do happen. Thank you for watching the Adequate Gaming channel. I do hope this was helpful. I'm Whitaker. Until next time.